A very good morning, dear children. To start off a good day, we should always have a good thought in mind. So today's thought is that if you have will, you can achieve anything and everything in life. Nothing will be a problem in your life. So with this thought in mind, let us start today's topic, that is preposition. What do we actually mean by the term preposition? See, the meaning of this word preposition lies in the word itself. Pre means before. Position denotes place. So preposition means a word which denotes the position and it is placed before the noun. Okay? So position of something and the preposition is used before the noun. Okay? Now let us see. A preposition relates the object of the preposition. So object of the preposition. What? Position of what? Position of the preposition. Which is the noun or pronoun? Okay? I'm sorry. So a preposition relates the object of the preposition. That means we are talking about the object of that particular preposition. And what is the object? The object is the noun or pronoun following it to another word in the sentence. Let us make it simpler. A preposition is a word that is used with a noun or pronoun. So a preposition is a word which is used with the noun or pronoun. Generally it comes before the noun. Pray, P-R-E, pray. So pre means it is coming before. Position tells the position. And connects it with the other words in a sentence. So preposition is a word that is used with the noun or pronoun of the sentence and it connects with the other words in the sentence. It shows the relationship between these words. Preposition is a word or group of words that is used with a noun, pronoun or noun phrase to show direction, location, time or to introduce an object. So preposition can be used to show what are the things, to show the position, to show the direction, to show the location, to show the time or to introduce an object. To show direction, to. A letter to you. So in which direction the letter is going? The letter is going towards your direction. So letter to you, it's a direction. Location, at. The boy is standing at the door. So the boy cannot stand on the door. He cannot stand in the door, under the door, no. So at the door. So it shows a location. In time or time, by noon. Okay, I'll finish the work by noon. Or that introduces an object like of. In a basket of apples. So this is a basket of what? Basket of apples. It is introducing an object. Clear? Today we are going to start off with preposition of place. Prepositions of place describe the position of a person or thing in relation to another person or thing. Okay? So, if I say the boy is standing at the door, so the position of the boy in relation to the position of the door. Okay? So, at the door. The position of a person or thing in relation to another person or thing. Now, look at these example sentences. There is a cup on the table. Position of a thing. The helicopter hovered above the house. So the movement, where did the helicopter hover? It hovered above the house. The police placed a sheet over the body. Again, a position. He stood in front of the door and rang the bell. Ram sat beside Tara. A small stream runs below that bridge. He put the key under the doormat. He put his hands behind his back. So all these examples are showing the position in relation to some other person or thing. Prepositions of position or place. At, in, on. The boy is standing at the door. I have kept my pencil in the drawer. The apple is on the table. So at, in, on. On, under, in. The cat is sitting under the tree. Okay. Again I said the apple is on the table. The purse is in the cupboard above. The helicopter hovered above the house. Over. The police had put the cover over the body. Again under, I said at, below. Next to, he is sitting next to, Ram is sitting next to Rohit. In front of, beside, Lata is sitting beside Priya. Near, the cat is standing near the house. Behind, I am standing behind the tall boy. In front of, the tall boy is standing in front of me. Opposite, please cross the road and go to the opposite of the building, opposite side of the building. Between, the little boy is sitting in between the two fat boys. Okay, so these are all denoting the position of a person or thing. Now let us understand with help of some pictures. See, behind means this ball is behind, at the back of. In front means in the front of. Okay. Next to is another word of beside, we can say. Okay, next to. Between means two things and in the middle. Near, see, next to and near there is a difference. Next to is very close to the box, and near you will see that the ball is at a distance of the box. So near does not mean that it is very close to. It means there is a bit of distance between the two, and next to is nearly attached to each other. Above, see, above, the box is at the top, okay, but it is not touching, it's above. Below, again it is below, but there is a distance between the box and the ball. Inside, you know that. On, at the top, touching the surface of the thing. So when we say on, it is on means it is touching the surface of the thing. Okay. Now see, on. In on, I told you the thing is touching the surface of the other thing. Above, the distance between the two things is too much. One thing is not touching the surface of the other, rather it is too high. And over, the thing is again not touching, but the distance between the two is very less. In front, I have explained. Beside means again in the side of. Okay. Below, see, below is again under, you can say, but in under, the distance between the two objects are very less, and below the distance between the two objects is too much. And behind means at the back of. I hope it's clear till here.